Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna lie, I've just tried recording a video and I'm like stuttering and stumbling on my words and I'm just like, why? What are we doing? What are we doing here? And this is my, I wanna say 85th day maybe or so of uploading every single day without skipping on my Instagram and on my YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I'm not in the mood to upload or to even speak to a camera, and this is one of those times. It's like about to be midnight, I've procrastinated this video, and I feel like what I'm saying is just not hitting because it's not coming from a genuine place. But I think the reason why it feels like it's not coming from a genuine place is because I'm obligating myself to make a video every single day no matter what. And I have a bunch of topics written down, but none of them are hitting. Like, I'm trying to speak on different things. I tried to speak in the video I recorded right before this on like knowing when to walk away and knowing that you have to let go of certain things in order to move forward, or that you have to put something down in order to pick up something better, so to speak. And it's just not hitting how I want. And I'm like stuttering over my words. I'm like not really in it. So I think this is the point in my journey where I understand why I'm doing this. And I'm talking about it like with you guys in real time, or I guess with myself because nobody's in here, but I'm talking to the camera about it in real time because this is actually how I feel. It's like the reason why I chose to do this every single day is because there are going to be days where you don't feel like doing it. There are going to be days where you don't feel like getting up, where you don't feel like going to the gym, where you don't feel like being the bigger person, where you don't feel like letting things go. And it's like you actually don't have to. Actually, I was going to say you still have to, but you really don't. But I've come to the point now where I'm like 80 something days in, probably close to 90 days in, and I recognize like me letting go, or not letting go, but me deciding not to do the thing that I was going to do is just going to prolong my suffering. And that brings me to another point. Maybe I needed to do this for this reason. There's this girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Barbie Warrior. And she is like ripped, like six pack. She works out 7 days a week. She goes to the gym for like 4 hours a day, which is not the purpose of what I'm saying this, but basically she's extremely disciplined, and it shows in her body, it shows in her routine, it shows in the way that she speaks about herself and about why she does what she does. And she recently posted a video saying, I am lazy and I don't want to do what I do. And of course, everybody has a little hook on Instagram where they try to bait people in, but her explanation of it was so amazing. And she basically was saying, I am the most lazy, undisciplined person that I know. And she said that she sat down with herself one day and she said, okay, what is the quickest, easiest way to get to where I want to be? I have this vision of myself in my head of the type of person that I want to be, the character traits that I have, how I look physically, how I am mentally, my discipline, all of this. And she realized that the easiest, quickest way was to do what she was supposed to do. Like the easiest and the quickest way to get to where she wanted to be and the person that she wanted to become was to literally do the work and take the hard route. And I was just like, whoa, like, and that sounds obvious, I guess, now that I'm saying it to the camera, but it really isn't. And she was just saying, any deviation from the plan literally would just prolong it and make it more difficult. So the easy thing is actually the work that she was avoiding. And I'm just like, it's got me thinking, because there are many things that I've been avoiding. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I'll have to put this in a different video just to like really explain what's going on. But it's been a solid 5 months of me slacking, of me saying that I'm gonna do certain things and not do them, of me being scared to actually change, to actually step out of this feeling and frequency that I've known for so long. And I don't know, her saying that, I didn't think it had that big of an impact on me until I'm just now bringing it up. But that's so real when you think about it, because let's say that I have a goal to lose 20 pounds and I want to do it the quickest, easiest way possible. I could take a GLP, but that would probably mess me up more mentally and not be as healthy. I could go get plastic surgery. That would actually be more difficult and cost more money and more recovery time and be more of a risk. So it's like the easiest, quickest thing would probably be cutting certain things out of my diet and exercising daily. And that's like also the most difficult thing too. It's like a paradox almost, which is weird. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. I just wanted to say that to say, that's why I keep coming back to do these, because even though I don't want to, I understand that the actions are going to build up over time, and that this is prepping me. I am prepped, I would say, to then progressively overload and just like add more things on, because there have been many days where I don't want to record a video. I don't want to get up and do my makeup and be seen talking in front of a camera. Like, that's the last thing that I want to do. I just want to hide from the world. If you know, you know. But I do this because I understand that there are going to be many things in my life now that I've made this decision to change and want to be better. There are going to be many days and many things in my life where I don't want to do it. And it's just like, you can make the decision not to, but are the consequences actually worth it? And David Goggins actually talks about this in his book too, I think, Never Finished. Let me see if I have it actually. He has this book called Never Finished, which is the second book after he wrote Can't Hurt Me. Low key, this one is better than the first one. I'm not even kidding. This one is actually better than the first one. And I remember distinctly reading a page in the book where he was just saying, you know, the reason why I do what I do is because I can't live with myself I can't live with the thought of allowing myself to quit just based off of a 1-second decision. And he's like, with anything, he's like, you know, before when I was 300 pounds and I wasn't running 100-mile races, it clicked to me that a little 1-second decision to just stop what I'm doing and to give up is something that is going to affect me for the rest of my life. And I just don't want to live with that. I don't want to have that feeling, which is why I keep going no matter what, as much as possible. And I'm like, you know what? That's real. So I think for me, the reason why I'm doing this too is because I know if I just say, oh, I'm not going to upload today, I'm just whatever, it's literally going to be in the back of my mind. Like, you said you were going to upload every day and then you didn't. And the amount of things that I've given up on y'all don't even understand over the past few months, how many times I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it. Like, this is the one thing. This is quite genuinely the one thing that I've done consistently for myself every single day, no matter what. It's not tied to money. It's not tied to like popularity. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm gaining out of it for sure, but not in the way that you would think, you know? So that's why I keep going. And I know that I'm yapping right now, but I had to get that off my chest because I'm like trying to record videos and it's just like not turning out how I want. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to record something that's on my mind. That's what I like. And it might not be coherent. It might not be like a groundbreaking, like personal development type video. But at the end of the day, this is just how I'm feeling. So I think I'm going to pick up this book again. Maybe I'll read a couple pages tonight before I go to sleep because your girl needs to, we need to lock in. And now is the time. I've had my fun. I've eaten all the foods and I've been lazy and I've watched so much TV, and now it's time to like actually lock in on my goals because time is running out, as we all know. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to see you guys at the next video. Maybe I'll share some of my goals in this next video because we are hitting the second quarter of the year. And yeah, maybe we'll do like a little vision board party together for my next one or something of the sorts. But thank you guys for watching my rambling. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.